What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to some Battlefield 3 Aftermath footage. We're going to be playing some Capture the Flag on the Savalan pipeline, and this is actually a full gameplay, which is kind of rare for Capture the Flag, because in Battlefield, Capture the Flag, depending on what server you get on, could last for an hour. But I thought this was pretty epic. I do some work in the Vodnik, and we have a mission me and Buddy are playing, and I don't know, what made it so fun was like the teamwork and just communicating with Buddy and like having this mission of capturing a flag and working together to complete that mission, or that was kind of beasting in this Vodnik here. But this guy's a little tricky. Whoop, dodging and ducking and diving and dodging and just like hiding by a rock. You're lucky I can't reload, or I would have killed us both right there. Anyways, welcome to a question and answer video. I don't do these too often, but when I do them, they're really fun and really cool to do. And you see me just destroy a tank. Now I'm going for the Vodnik. There's a helicopter. This is why I love Battlefield. Can you give Battlefield a like and the question and answer video a like? I would appreciate that. I thank you guys when you support the non-Call of Duty videos here on this channel. It means the world to me, so just 2 seconds, click that like button. Could save one starving white boy. So anyways, we are gonna do a quick, oh, speaking of Buddy and like my 7th Street friends, Pudge 7th Street, Young Money Pudge, he invited me to the studio with Young Buck, like non-YouTube related, and that was an awesome experience and a high school story in itself, and that was awesome. So he just dropped the mixtape, and I just got to show him a little bit of love. Go check it out, download it, links in the description. I like it a lot. There's a few songs. The song with Young Buck is called One Night, and there's another one. Oh, If I Ruled the World is really good, and that's Gilbert is on there too. So it's a really good mixtape. You know, I'm not getting paid or anything. I just want to help out my friends, and I think you guys will. Some of you guys will like it. And me and Straight Bars and Pudge 7th Street are gonna make a hot hit single. So, anyways, question and answer. I like doing these. I should do them a little bit more. But the first one I got, and I asked on Twitter, so this is one of the exclusive benefits of following me on Twitter. The link will be in the description as well. First question I got is, are you crazy, from McFly? And I would honestly say, I think a little bit. Like, I'm definitely not normal if that's the case. And I'm waiting for Buddy. I'm waiting for Buddy. I'm like, spawn on me, Buddy. There's the flag right for the taking. We gotta go for that. But first, I don't even see this guy magically take out something, then get another kill. Look at all those points I'm getting. And then I'm like, man, I want this flag. I want this flag. We're gonna do this. So anyways, are you crazy? A little bit, as you can see and tell by my commentary. But I think so. I definitely grew. I think my mom was a little crazy as well, so I think that's where I got it from. And then just some of the things that I went through growing up, but definitely a little bit crazy. I think if you're not crazy, then you're a little crazy, if that makes any sense. If you like living that normal life, like that office job, 2 wives, white picket fence, 2 wives, that's really crazy. 2 kids, a wife, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just do the, maybe that seems crazy to me. So I was like, Buddy, get on, let's get on, man. This ain't game. This is I said this is a little game. Like, no, this ain't game. We got the flag. Pull out your, and then the other team captures the flag. So I'm like, man, but I know my teammates aren't gonna go and try to get this flag. So I'm like, Buddy, if you want something done, we gotta do it ourselves. So we're going for that flag back into the enemy base. I'm like, pull out your RPG. Pull out. This is gonna be epic. And then we're on a little chase for him here in the back of the base. Man, I like me some Battlefield. I gotta tell you, I get excited watching some gameplay. So 4 minutes in, we only answered 1 question. But that's the great thing about a Battlefield 3 gameplay. We have 16 minutes here to talk. So look at it. We kill the person on the flag. I'm like, let's jump on it. Let's play the objective. Let's capture their flag twice. We captured our flag in their base. Now we captured their flag in their base and our flag. We captured 2 flags in their base. So now we're on a getaway again. Then there's a Vodnik right there. I'm like, oh no, buddy, come on, get your RPG. At least scare it or scare it away or something. And I didn't have my C4s in this gameplay. I don't know. So why did you call yourself Whiteboy? I did not call myself Whiteboy. That was the name given to me by my 7th Street friends, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to go get this flag again. Really? We gotta go get it again? Come on, man. We do got the RPG. We could do something awesome. But my friends gave my name Whiteboy. I was the only white boy, or my 7th Street friends. I was the only like white boy in my neighborhood, and to be honest, I don't think they knew my name at first, and they called me White Boy, and it kind of stuck, and I like it. I like White Boy. People are always like, oh, don't call him White Boy, call him man. It's like, I don't matter. That's my nickname. You know, it's not like an internet persona name. That's like my nickname, so I don't mind it. And it's weird. It's right here. I got the flag, and there's like dirt bikes flying at me. I'm killing multiple people. Buddy actually called that guy out, and I was like, buddy, we have to go our separate ways, man. I'm getting shot. I got the flag. Just take off in your bike, and we're rendezvous here at our base soon. So that was an epic flag pull and capture. I think that was a blast to me just to commentate and rewatch. So what does GOAT stand for? It stands for greatest of all time, and I got that from an Eminem song called GOAT, and it was at the time. How it kind of came to be is I love the internet and I love sarcasm on the internet, and I would just say I'm the greatest, you know, gamer of all time when I would like get a nice little comeback. As you know, I've been doing it recently in some high roller lives. You know, I'm the best. You know, I'm just, you know, talking trash on the mic, and kind of just caught on, and then we adopted the GOAT. And does it seem like goats are becoming more relevant in society lately? There's been a lot of GOAT remixes. I've been seeing a lot of GOAT videos, and I don't know. It's weird because after Gypsy, like I was saying Gypsy, I've been seeing like Gypsy shows pop up. Look at me taking out multiple tangos around the flag at our base. Taking them off of it. Then there's this tank in the base. I'm like, buddy, we gotta get RPGs on this tank pronto. So anyways, GOAT stands for greatest of all time. I got that kind of from Eminem, and I think Eminem got it from another rapper. And people are like, oh, you copied Kenneth. I see him outraged in the comments. Well, calm down, cock boys. Like, I never said like I didn't get it from Eminem. I just kind of like expanded on it because I really like those little skits, but I wish it could just go a little bit further. And I just, you know, took my own personality to it, and now I'm going for the tank. I gotta say, I like watching my Battlefield 3 gameplay. Like, sometimes it could be like long, but for this full gameplay so far, like 8 minutes in, I thought it was pretty action-packed. And it's pretty slick. Ooh, double kill! Taking out RPGs, taking out tanks. So, a lot of people ask me this multiple times. How big am I? And it's weird. It's really weird because a lot of Kelly's comments, they used to be, like, it was a common theme. Like, how big am I? And let me just say, I'm extremely gifted. It's just a beautiful specimen down there, like a beautiful like model porn, like for like a penis for porn. It's great, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's gonna be the last unboxing video ever. So I don't know how that guy survived. Props to him, man. He had something bigger than me because he just survived 4 bullets and like him almost getting ran over. Let me scroll up here on Twitter to find some more. What would you have done if you haven't found YouTube? I covered this in a high school story called What Was I Thinking? But I was either gotta be a pro bowler. I was good at bowling, like legit averaging 206, you know, 214 moving on up, like every single week. This is on a weekly basis, knocking down pins, getting strikes, straight bars, turkeys. What up? But I was legitly good. But the thing was, like, right before my first, like, real tournament, like, this $50,000 on the line or something, scholarships, my dad passed away, and I was like, man, this is a sign or something. I'm not Brett Favre. I can't play anymore. Like, Brett Favre, I think his dad passed away or something on a Monday night game. I'm getting teabagged right there. And then he played after his dad passed away, and he played really good. I'm like, man, that's not me. I ain't Brett Favre, baby. I can't do that. So it was hard for me to go into a bowling alley after that. But yeah, I was pretty legit bowler. I was thinking about going to the military after high school. I really honestly didn't have much going on for me, and YouTube kind of, saved me. So it's a blessing, and this is why I love YouTube, and I'll never take it for granted. And like, man, I was on food stamps when I started YouTube. You guys don't know, I was in such a low place, and it's been a great ride. So moving on to the next question. If you could be handcuffed to one person for a day, who would it be? Nobody. Me and Kelly made this agreement that we're not getting that kinky with handcuffs, because I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm gonna be left there. I'm claustrophobic a little bit. I don't want to be tied up whatsoever. I don't find that attractive. I don't like that. So I particularly don't like handcuffs. If you want to give your opinions on handcuffs, let me know in the comments down below. I'm actually really interested in seeing what the online gaming community thinks of handcuffs. But I think I would want to be handcuffed to the president. I want to see what the president does on a daily basis, just like his whole day routine. What does the president do on an average day? And I just want, like, the Secret Service, like, sir, can you uncuff yourself from the president? How did you get it? Well, how would they react? I don't know what they would do. So I think the president would be cool, just to see how he lives that life. What is your favorite song? I think the whole Eminem Recovery album, that just got me through some rough times, and I like it. I like that whole song, or the whole album, excuse me, and that got me through some times, and I can listen to that and just like jam out whenever. And right here, man, I'm in the enemy base yet again. I'm behind enemy lines. There's a like, I don't know what's happening. Oh, there's a tank. I gotta destroy a tank with an RPG, and I'm like, buddy, we need immediate reinforcements coming over. I should just, this isn't a question, but I'm sure there'll be some question. Who is BF3? He's like my brother. I grew up next to him and his family for like 7 years. He's been my god brother for a few years now. Like, those are my peoples. Those are like my only family I got left, pretty much. So yeah, that's BF3. What's your biggest regret? It's hard to live life with regrets, because I always take, like, a bad situation. You always got to do this. Take a bad situation as a positive. Learn from it, because it's not a mistake, it's a lesson. So it's hard to say if I have any mistakes. One thing I do regret is not playing more high school football, because I think I was kind of talented. And seeing how I grew up, I'm like 5'10", 165 pounds. So I'm not like athletic specimen. I'm a gaming athlete, yes, but athletic specimen, well, of course. I'm like a Greek goddess, perfectly physique body, 6-pack, 69 abs or something. So right here, I'm waiting for a helicopter to spawn in so we can combat the tank. Kind of waiting, kind of spawn camping. I don't know, I'm camping the helicopter right there to get it. So one thing, yeah, I wish I would have did football a little bit more. Just not only because I thought I was decently good at it, but because it was really, really fun, and it was cool just to do, and I enjoy it. So basically what's happening here in the gameplay, If we get this flag, destroy this tank, and capture it, you have to jump on the flag like we did before in the enemy base. Remember, we had to, like, we went back with the flag on the motorcycles to capture it. So it takes, like, I think 30 seconds, or it feels like forever to get it. So we not only have to kill this guy, and look at how I do this. Tango down, snipe them off of the bike. Look at me land like a beast, buddy. You're gonna have to evacuate, capture the flag, and I think, okay, I'm gonna try to do it as well with you. Jump on the flag in the helicopter, beast. Oh man, I like me some Battlefield. How long have you been doing YouTube videos? I have been doing them since 2007, 2008, like right after high school. Yeah, 2008, right after high school. And I plan on doing them until it's not fun anymore. And I have a blast doing it. And as long as I got you guys supporting me, the GOAT Army behind me, I'm not gonna stop. Why would I stop? This is a great thing. I love doing it, and I am forever thankful for you guys out there watching. 16 minutes in to the question and answer. That was the gameplay, but I think I got some more things to say, so I'll throw up some more Battlefield footage. Unfortunately, I don't got any more, and my phone's ringing. Is that an alarm? I think it is. It is an alarm because we are going to PAX here soon, and I am excited for a summer of travels. We already got 2 things booked, and it's not even April yet, and we went to Hawaii, so it's gonna be an awesome year full of traveling. So I am stalling, looking for questions. What's the worst nightmare you had? This is an interesting story. Well, not really, but it's kind of, I don't know, I find it unique. So this is the first time I ever, and the first and only time I had a dream about falling, like falling for an infinite amount of time. And I hear this all the time. People always talk about how they have dreams about them falling. Do you guys have that reoccurring dream? I don't. I only had it one time, and my uncle at like 1 o'clock in the morning showed up at my house, kind of drunk, and really early, and he rings the doorbell, and I have this dream that I'm falling as I'm falling out of the bed, and I like land on the floor, and I think that kills a lot of people. I think that's a dangerous thing, like falling out of your bed. So yeah, put like some kind of net by your bed or something so you don't fall out of it. So that was really scary because it was like realistic, and yeah. Oh, I should say I started in 2008, and my first video was me like recording. It was like half my eyebrows low and like to my mustache, and I was playing a song, Lollipop, Lollipop, by Lil Wayne and Kanye West. There was a remix, and I did a remix of that, and that's what I uploaded to my first video. I still know that song, and now that Lolly and now Molly's a thing, I could probably make it a little bit. I liked my remix. I was like, she's on my spaceship like an astronaut. We get to the spot, and she's like, ooh baby, baby, please don't stop. And then I had another hot line in there, but I don't know. That was old school, vintage, straight bars. So that's a long time ago. But it's been a blast. What's my favorite video I ever made? And this is kind of funny. What is your biggest, what's one of the biggest video mistakes you made? It's actually the same video, and it's the pudding dive. That pudding dive. If you haven't seen the pudding dive, so I randomly said and wrote one random Black Ops 2 description, 10,000 likes, and I'll dive into some pudding. And it actually happened back when I was still growing, so that was a huge deal, and it's still a huge deal to me now when we hit that 10K. Like when we go to 5 digits, that puts a smile on my face. So if it's not at 5 digits right now, let's try to get it to 5 digits. And if it's at 5 digits, let's try to get it to 6 digits. That'd be awesome. And I would appreciate that. But the pudding dive, simply because it was, it hurt. It hurt a lot. Like I almost broke my shoulder, and to this day, it cracks. Like if I do a full 360 and extend it as full as like as far as I can, like up, it like there's something wrong there. Like I can definitely feel, and it cracks a little bit too much. Maybe a little fracture, I'm not sure, but it definitely hurt. But it's my favorite because there's this video. It's like 6 seconds, and it's called and it's like me. I'll try to put this link in the description if it's still up. But it's me driving down the ramp, or you see the ramp, the car. I'm off camera. I come into camera. I go off the ramp, and I'm like, and then I fall behind the camera, and you don't see me anymore. And it's the best dolphin dive that can ever be. I think I jumped over a cart, over a pool of pudding, off of a ramp, off of the skateboard, and then I don't know. I just that was a good one. The real life Angry Birds, definitely just a simple idea, and I think it was executed pretty good, and it was fun to do. There's like a crowd of people around my 7th Street house, and that was pretty cool to do, and it was just a lot of fun. What made you start making YouTube videos? So I think I just wanted to share that I was a beast. Like I was really into Call of Duty, and I thought like, man, I'd be getting triple kills, I'd be getting these, cool moments, I'd be getting, 100 kill games, but I don't know, I just wanted to show it. So I recorded my camera, I recorded my TV with like this little crappy camera, and people started watching, and it was great. I liked it. That's what started me getting like the gaming videos, just to show my epic skills, and I started posting videos to show how much of a gaming athlete that I am. And yeah, I think that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. We will probably do another one if we get a good response. I had a good time. Maybe it was just the Battlefield gameplay that I was excited over, but I like answering your questions and letting you guys know a little bit more about me. Sorry if I reuse the end of this Battlefield gameplay, but we're going to Boston in like 2 hours now, so I have to pack, and I have to pack socks there because it's cold in Boston. My feet don't like to be cold, they like to be socked, so I have to settle those errands and do that. So that's a really important priority mission. Code Red Cobra, priority number 1 mission. We are go over and out. Proceed to the objective. Over.